It's numeracy time! Our growth mindset for today is when I struggle, I grow. Our topic for today, using non-standard measuring tools like handspan and footspan. Our learning objective is to use non-standard measuring tools like handspan and footspan. And the success criteria, I can use non-standard measuring tools like handspan and footspan. The keywords: non-standard measurement. Any unit or item that isn't a standard metric or customary unit which can be used to measure something. Handspan is the distance from the tip of the thumb to the tip of little finger on an outstretched hand. Footspan is the distance from the tip of the toe to the heel of the foot. Word problem drill. Hamdan has 18 dirhams. He spent 9 dirhams. How much money did Hamdan have left? Excellent answer. 18 minus 9 equals 9. Hamdan has 9 dirhams left. Let's review. Count the paper clips to tell the length of its object. How many paper clips is the comb? Great job! The comb is 5 paper clips long. This time, find its height by counting the number of matchsticks. How many matchsticks is the glass? Great job! The glass is 5 matchsticks tall. Tell how tall the boy and girl by counting the number of straws. How many straws is the girl? Excellent! The girl is 4 straws tall. How about the boy? Great answer! The boy is 5 straws tall. Find the height of the vase by counting the number of matchsticks. Great answer! The vase is 8 matchsticks tall. This time, count the paper clips to tell the length of the crayons. Very good! The crayon is 3 paper clips long.
Measuring length
Let's
of
watch
objects
this video.
using handspans. Hello friends, I am going to tell you how the lengths of objects such as table, chair, etc. can be measured using handspan. The distance between the tip of the smallest finger and the tip of the thumb when spread is called handspan. Let us measure the side of this table using handspan. First, put the thumb at the first corner, mark as point 0 of the table and stretch the fingers as much as possible, like this. Now mark this point as 1, like this. Now stretch the fingers again and repeat this process until you reach the end of the table. and keep counting the numbers of handspan. In this case, the length of this table is 7 handspans.
Now, as you watch on the video, measuring length, you can use also the handspan. What do we mean by handspan? Handspan is the distance from the tip of the thumb to the tip of little finger on an outstretched hand. For example, Ahmed is measuring his math book with the help of handspan. One, two. So the length of his math book is 2 handspans. Now let's watch this
Now
video.
I am going to tell you how the distance between 2 points on the ground is measured using feet. One way of expressing such distances is footspan. Footspan is the distance from the tip of the longest toe to the end of the ankle. Let us measure the distance between these 2 points that are marked on the ground. Place the end of the ankle of one of your feet on one point like this, and then stretch your other foot just ahead of the first foot like this. Now lift the first foot and put it next to the second foot like this. Keep walking like this in a straight line until you reach the other point on the ground, and keep counting your steps too. In this case, we observe that the distance between these 2 points is 6 footspans.
Now, you already know how to measure length of object using footspan. So what do we mean by footspan? Footspan is the distance from the tip of the toe to the heel of the foot. For example, Amira is measuring the length of the classroom with her footspan. Let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So the length of the classroom is 20 footspans. Let's practice. Let's measure the book using handspan. 1, 2. How many handspan is the book? Great answer. The length of the book is 2 handspans. This time, measure the living room using footspan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. The length of the living room is, great job, it's 20 footspans. Let's try what you know. Measure the length of each object by using handspan. Write your answer on your numeracy portfolio. Number 1, the length of your door. And number 2, the length of your center table. So this time, measure the length of each object by using footspan. Write your answer on your numeracy portfolio. Number 1, the length of your bedroom. And number 2, the length of your kitchen. Excellent KG2 students, you got 5 stars.